Asus ProArt PA348CGV Review. Asus' most recent ProArt panel is an intriguing ultra-wide and high-refresh alternative to traditional productivity and content creation monitors. Asus ProArt Fashion is on display in the Asus ProArt. It is clad in pro materials and beautifully constructed, and it is exceptionally engineered. As per specifications, the monitor is not set up for rotating into a portrait mode, but 10 100mm x 100mm VESA mounts are included to let you add this ability. Asus also uses an accessory called an easel that is typically secured to the bottom of the desk. It is a particularly niche feature, and it does not have an ergonomic arm, which requires the screen to be mounted in the center of a table versus off to the side. Aside from being great for your specific requirements, it may also prove helpful if you ever need it. The base can also be tilted, raised up, or moved in different ways. Connectivity-wise, DisplayPort 1.4, 2 HDMI ports, and USB-C, complete with 90W of power delivery, plus a USB hub let you access a computer with one cable, charge the laptop and connect peripherals like a mouse, keyboard, and external storage and card readers. If you're somebody who has truly converted to USB-C and you don't mind a nest of cables and connectors in your laptop, you want to go back. Laptop life is simpler and faster. Moreover, the standard refreshes at 120Hz also come with variable refreshes up and come factory calibrated with Calman verified sub 2 Delta ES, ensuring accuracy. Apart from that, this monitor is also VESA Display HDR 400 certified. However, a very high-level HDR capability is standard for it, but it is not the only element of local dimming. Since it has a peak of 400 nits, specific expectations for its performance in that area must be kept in check. As a productivity monitor, the Asus ProArt has all of the optimal on-paper attributes you would need. There's 100% Adobe RGB coverage, 98% of DCI, P3, and the Calman verified sub 2 Delta E factory calibration. Given changes in IPS technology, future monitors are likely to measure 1001 contrast and 2 milliseconds response times for inputs in addition to the rest of the usual configuration. Neutral tones characterize an attractive initial impression, whereas the panel is composed of refined shades and photographic-grade imagery. The resolutions are fantastic and there's no compression or interlaced imagery. Keep in mind that, if you choose one of the preset gamuts, you are limited to adjusting the brightness. This may be problematic depending on your own file settings and the lighting in your workspace. The HDR performance of the Asus ProArt, naturally, is not as impressive as the local dimming feature it provides. Notwithstanding that, it is capable of processing an HDR10 signal and can be used as a 2.0 compatible monitor for HDR workflows in a pinch. The monitor panel is not only great for multitasking but also for video projects, such as animated videos and timelines. There are a few disadvantages of the 110 dpi pixel density, but they can be overlooked if you prefer bold and vivid pictures. As for the 120Hz refresh, though it's not a direct benefit to most workflows, it definitely enhances everything to feel slicker, smoother, and more responsive. If you'd like to do some gaming on the side, then the 140Hz refresh and 2 milliseconds response offer a very pleasant experience. The right section of 34-inch ultra-wide panels isn't targeted directly on productivity in general and content creation in particular, so the Asus ProArt is an excellent addition to the marketplace. It is balanced well, features a USB-C design capable of 90W energy use, and is meticulously built.